You see my new friend here? He is wondering...
Ta-da! No! Oh, fine.
why I just decided to do that. What's up, YouTube? My name is SharpNoBoy. Welcome back to more Genshin Impact. Excuse me, Miss Bai Zhao. I'm just about in the middle of something. Last time we finally made our way into the Jade Chamber. This time, we're going to
anything business related is confidential.
Excuse me, I'm in the middle of...
As in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Is everybody done interrupting me? Yes? Okay. This time, we're gonna speak with Ningguang.
Sorry, anything business related is confidential.
You've said that like 5 times. This time, we're going to speak to Ningguang about what's been going on. So, let's just get into it.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
That's going into a random moments compilation.
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Is this that favor that Ketching was talking about?
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust.
And what's in it for me?
But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
I like both characters. Ningguang is very level-headed. Ketching just tells it like it is. And honestly, between your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy, I didn't know those were words. I think I'll go for this one.
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling.
Oh, she's taking it pretty good.
I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Again, doesn't miss a trick.
Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I surmise that the Fatui has a hand in these rumors.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
She didn't speak in the third person.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
I admire the ambition. But really?
It's all right. I like direct people.
Wait, that worked out?
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that! Let's see, what should we get? One of the sheets on that wall!
Eh?
Don't look at Paimon like that! One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for. Let's grab one! The biggest one!
How? Like, I gotta be honest, she is not one to pass up an opportunity like that, and honestly, I gotta respect it.
Sorry.
What about these scales?
Business related is confidential.
Wait, I can't do anything with that? What? Fine. Okay.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here.
Okay, I'll admit it. Paimon, you are officially in my top 5 favorite characters of this game now. Officially.
Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
Seems a bit fishy to me. I knew something was up. This is getting good.
Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Right. What? Oh, now I can interact with it? Though mountains be raised and the ground beneath our feet crumble, never the contract change. For it alone is the bedrock of which Mount Tianhong stands firm against the tides of ingenious machinations. I have no idea what that means.
Sorry. Anything business related
Hey,
is confidential.
don't take the whole trust thing personally, Ming Wang.
So, have you made your choice? You don't have to confirm it with me. Just choose one and take it. Afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Or have a short stroll? Rest is also an integral part of any journey.
Hey, I love you, Ning Wang. You're a beautiful woman, and you're very, very cool. Thanks for the hospitality.
Come now. There's no need to stand on ceremony. Loosen up a little.
And with that, I think we're gonna move on. I will see you when we get to one of those locations that Paimon mentioned.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too.
You're wondering where those Fatui are? Well, they're right up here. Nothing we can't handle.
You'll get frostbite.
Incoming! Hey! Animal hypostasis simulation!
Freshness preserved. Chill to the bone.
Nowhere to hide.
Let's end this quickly. Stay right there.
Speed of light! Stand clear! Incoming!
Two.
Almost.
Got lucky that time. Animal test 6308.
Let's end this
Speed of
quickly.
light. Cut to the chase.
This is not going well.
I'll protect us. Don't blink.
I knew I should have put Rosario on the team.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
Okay.
Quickly.
Stand clear. Hey! Don't blink.
Oh, there's a Fatui thing.
Speed of light.
There's a Fatui guy right over there, too.
Cut to the chase.
Let's end this quickly.
Ah, that AoE is just ridiculous.
Don't blink. Hey! Yeah, speed of light. Animal test 63. Swirl, Mark 2. Incoming.
That was a really horrible placement of that. But he's almost dead.
This isn't good.
Alright, now I just need to take out this guy. Which... What? Where'd he go? I just saw him. Alright, we need one of our claymores. I have not done anything with Dory, so get her out of there. Put Xinyan
I'm taking
in.
the stage. Power cord.
Don't blink! Absorption test. With sword comes shadow.
Oh, there's more of you guys, okay.
You need to hurry up. This was well done.
Just need Barber for this.
Incoming! Hey!
Pyrotechnics.
Speed of light!
Now we just got this guy over here, the healer.
This should be fun.
Okay.
Don't blink!
Feel the beat.
Stand clear!
Shred till I'm dead.
Not breaking a sweat.
Cut to the chase!
Yes, you are.
Incoming!
My work. Finished.
Well, now that that's out of the way. We have to go a little higher. Oh, we were already on the level. Okay.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. What are they for?
Looks like they're copying the patterns on the talisman.
Paimon's seen this pattern before. But where?
I don't remember.
Oh, Paimon knows! It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious.
Very suspicious indeed.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect.
And that's forgery. And forgery is a crime.
Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
I have a feeling that there's something much bigger at play here.
And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhang Li soon.
Right, let's go.
The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
Let's hustle then. See you guys at Dihua Marsh.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
That place was so incredible.
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue.
I can imagine.
Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly.
Though business people are always friendly when it suits their interests. Do you think that relates to the real world? I'm guessing it does.
Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh, so you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Again, word for word.
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart, though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
She's both intelligent and ambitious. I'd say more ambitious, honestly.
Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
And honestly, how could you not respect that?
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
No surprises there.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
And now they're trying to reproduce the Sigil of Permissions.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Which I have plenty of.
Glaze lilies? Well, why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingse Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glaze lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense.
Please don't make us talk to Yinger again.
But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
How does that work?
So how good is your singing?
I'll be honest. I mean, I can hold a tune, but my voice is not that powerful.
Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
Hey, I learned how to play a lyre recently. I think I can learn how to sing.
We'll only know once she starts singing.
But that is true. I can actually sing in real life. I'm no professional, but I can hold the tune. I don't want to do it here because of copyright and stuff like that. So we'll just continue with this quest and ooh, glaze lilies.
It's time to sing, whenever you're ready.
da 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 da.
Not half bad.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand your lyrics? Don't blink.
Can't say I was expecting this.
Incoming.
What?
Power cord.
No, you don't.
Cut to the chase.
Oh, they're all dead. That was quick.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower.
Very familiar with these things.
Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me.
Ganyu!
Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Why, yes.
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face? Paimon can't remember.
Greetings, Ganyu.
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name.
After pulling you from the wish on a whim? How could I forget?
That reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
No, I don't think so.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
It isn't a secret. It was our fault for not asking, though.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Hey, it happens. We all forget things. Happens to me.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
I think there's a difference.
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
So what about the 7th?
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7.
Benty's still one of the originals? Talk about dedication.
The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing.
Wow.
This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
Can't help but feel bad for its people now.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden.
Hey, I'm with Ganyu on this one. This is a tough situation.
As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
This is a rude option. We're gonna go with a more polite one. Still, that explains a lot. And it lines up with what Chi-Chi said.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Which we do not know any of.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Ganyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished.
Meaning there's probably one more thing we still gotta do.
Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Oh, a lot of us know all about that.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Wild glaze lilies. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. I knew there was a reason I liked this character. I had a feeling that there was a reason why she was so popular, and not just because she's strong. I'll see you in Liyue, guys.
Huh? What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and... the Fatui?
This atmosphere is highly abnormal. It seems as though something big has happened. We should ask around a little, just to be safe.
I remember this guy. This dude is from Mondstadt. That's where we first saw him. specifically the church.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
We can't just stand by and watch.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance?
Oh. I should have looked more closely at those scales.
Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
Oh, this is a tough one. I'm presuming... You know what? I'm going with my gut on this one.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
There's only one place he would go. And that place will be saved for the next video. Things are really starting to heat up. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you liked it, click that like button down below. If you want to see more stuff in the future, click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. If you would like to get notified for when I upload a new video, click that little bell icon. Last but not least, don't forget to share this video with a friend. Or in a Discord server. That'll help me out. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay lovely, my friends. I hope you do better than Sucrose here.